Hi, I'm Frank Hanrahan, President and founder of the Insurance Center since 1991. Rather than me tell you about the Insurance Center, I'm going to have our clients tell you what their experience was.
I've been using Insurance Center since about 1997, about 13 years now.
I actually followed Barbara there when she changed from the Automobile Club because I finally found an agent that could explain insurance to me. I don't speak insurance.
My wife and I have been with the Insurance Center for over 10 years now, and they handle both of our cars and our home insurance.
I use Angie's the person I use there at the office, impeccable service. She does the insurance for all of my rental houses. I have 25 rental houses, and she takes care of all of them.
We have a little trash trailer, we haul stuff to the dump. I've got a pickup truck, we have a van, we have a motorhome, we have a travel trailer. We have our house insurance, our flood insurance, and all with Barbara.
And we were flooded, and it went very well. Barbara was very helpful in telling me how to get started, and it was a good experience. Not the flood, but the insurance part was.
In 2004, when all the hurricanes came through, we had some damage to our house, and being built in the 1800s, of course, you're going to get a little bit of damage. And so we called the Insurance Center, and they signed us right up with a way to make the claim. Made it very, very easy. And Frank over at the Insurance Center was absolutely perfect. He was welcoming. He made us feel right at home and not feel guilty about having to make that claim.
I own a lot of rental houses, so back in the hurricanes, I had a lot of claims on a lot of my rental houses, and they all were through the Insurance Center.
And so when the hurricanes came through, it was just easy as pie.
One phone call, the agent at that time, I don't believe it was Angie at the time, but took care of everything for me. It was very simple. Got the adjusters out there, got checks, and got it taken care of. It was flawless.
Over at the Insurance Center, they always make sure that everything is relaxing. They take care of everything for you.
I have had a wreck with my truck, and it was just handled just super. I called her up, said what happened. She told me what to do.
And they're all very friendly and very, very knowledgeable, which is what you really want in an Insurance Center.
In fact, two people have run into me. Never my fault, but it still happens, and she's just, both times, is just taking just hold of the situation, made sure everything was just right.
Yes, what they did is when they worked with the insurance company, they were they took care of all the claims, they took care of all the things that we needed to make it much more relaxing, especially during that stressful time. So they took care of all the claims and made it just simple.
Usually when a new policy comes, there are some changes, as always, and so lots of times we'll call Barbara up and say, why did they do this, and what's this? And she's, well, let's cut this out, or let's add this, and she just leads us right through it, so that we get the kind of coverage that we need. So there's no surprises when something happens.
I would recommend the Insurance Center of Florida to anyone.
Yeah, I've done a lot of business. I sell a lot of houses, deal with a lot of clients, and I refer all my clients to Insurance Center. It's always a good experience. I've dealt with a lot of the insurance companies, around town for years, and I would use nobody else.
Yes, I would recommend Insurance Center of Central Florida to anyone that asked me, and I'd even recommend to people that didn't ask me.
But I'm glad we have Insurance Center.
One thing I would like to tell you before I go, everybody buys insurance just in case something happens. We want to let you know that we've been here since 1991. We've been through several hurricanes. We have the technical and financial resources to be there if something happens. Everything we do is backed up every 30 minutes, and it's available online. So in the event of a disaster, we can be here to help you.